Hi everyone, I'm Ian and I'm the Linux Geek. This is going to be my first attempt at doing videos for YouTube. So what I've decided to do is talk about setting up a series on setting up your own web server for maybe your own personal use or for small business applications. So if anyone wants to know how to set up their own web server, then this is going to be for you. I'm going to make three basic assumptions, and that is that you already have Ubuntu set up on a computer and that you have your own static IP, and also that you have a website domain or multiple website domains already reserved. Now, if you don't have a static IP or your web domains already, don't worry, you can still follow along. I will cover on how to set it up where you don't need those, but if you already do, it will help you along. So in the first video, I'm going to talk about the physical security of your hardware. And I'm going to go over some tips on how to physically secure all the hardware in your private network. Physical security is just as important as securing your software because it doesn't matter how much you secure your software, if people still have access to the physical side of your private network, they can still access and change settings to be able to get into your system and do some malicious damage to your system. So I'm just going to go over some physical security on and what you should do to help improve this side of your web server. In the second video, I'm going to go over some administrative tasks. These tasks are just going to help you to administer your operating system on a day-to-day basis. And this will help you to secure your system by being able to update all your software and run commands that you will be able to make the necessary changes quick and easily. And in the third video, I'm going to talk about how to set up your router and your Wi-Fi. This will cover some security aspects and how to set up your router for when you do have a static IP address, and how to set that up so that when you do have your own website, you will be able to configure the router to be able to serve and connect with the whichever computer on your private network that you've dedicated for your web server. In the fourth part, this is just going to be a very quick and easy video and about how to install and do a basic setup of SSH. SSH is going to be a very key component in how you're going to manage your system. And when you couple this with the physical security of your computer, you won't need physical access to your computer to be able to still run and maintain and administer your operating system. So will just help you to do that. I am not going to be getting into a lot of the security aspects of SSH at this point. I'm going to be covering that in a later video. So if you wonder why I'm not covering a lot of the security, what would be considered the security end of it, I am covering that in a later video. In the fifth one, I'm just going to show you how to set up Apache, PHP, and a database. You can use either MariaDB or MySQL. It's going to be your own personal choice. They're they're pretty much the same. MariaDB is based on MySQL, so you wouldn't really notice any major difference. And like the SSH, I'm just going to be going over how to basically set this up and get it up and running for now, and not really cover any of the physical or the security end of it yet. I will be covering that like I say, in another video. So please bear with me if you're wondering why I haven't covered that aspect of that in this video. In the sixth video, I'm going to talk about setting up virtual hosts. You can set up, if you want to have one or more websites that you want to serve from your computer, you're going to have to set up virtual hosts. I will show you how to set that up, not only with the regular HTTP, but also with HTTPS, which is the secure part of it. So I will show you how to set up a virtual host for that. And this will allow you to run multiple websites on your web server. In part 7, this is where I'm going to start getting into the security aspects of a lot of the software that I've covered and installed on the previous videos. So I will start, this might be rather long, and I might break it down into several other videos depending on how long it gets, because I'm going to cover things like fail to ban, how to secure Apache, SSH, and various other programs that we've installed. So I might break it up into a few videos, like I say, depending on how long it's going to be. And in the last one, I'm going to talk about more advanced security. This is going to be more of it's starting to get a little bit more like of an aggressive type security, where the other video may be more of the basic kind of security. So in the advanced security, I'm going to cover some topics that go above and beyond what many people would secure their systems with. So this could be a very long video also, so I may break this up into several videos. So if, as I go through this and start making the videos, I will take a look. So this may be longer than 8 videos. I'll just see how it goes. Also, if you are following along and there's something in the videos that I don't cover and you would like to know more about, or would like me to cover them, please let me know. Contact me and write a comment, and I will look into making a video on how to do whatever it is that you would like. So let's get started, and hope you enjoy the videos.